Thank you for joining me. My name is Liz, and this is my movement channel to bring free movement to as many people as possible. So if you can, I'd love it if you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button so more people can see this channel. There's yoga, there's strength training, high intensity interval training, self-massage, foam rolling, something for everyone, no matter what level of fitness you are at. Today we're going to focus on training the core. So I have just done my strength training. So this is perfect if you have just done some strength training or cardio and you want to finish with some core. Also perfect if you're short on time and you just want to get some movement into your day. So we're going to begin with bird dog. And that is, you may know that as opposite arm and leg reaching out. So we're going to hold the position for 10 seconds on each side, and we're going to do that 2 times. So bringing the knees under the hips, the wrists underneath the shoulders, and just finding what we call a tabletop position. So think a flat back. So if someone was to come and place maybe a glass between your shoulder blades, you'd be able to hold it there without it falling off. Now we're going to reach the one leg out back and think long with the leg. Don't think about height. Think you want to be able to maintain that flat back position, pressing out through the heel. And you're going to reach the opposite arm out and reach long with the arm. You want to keep that up in line with the shoulder. So we're going to hold for 10 seconds, starting now, drawing the belly button up towards the spine, still pressing through the back heel, pressing through the palm on the floor, lower that down, and swap sides. So opposite arm and leg reaching out. Try and keep the body as square as you can. So the only thing that's moving, well, nothing's moving at the moment, but we're reaching with that leg, reaching with the fingertips, drawing the belly button up towards the spine, pressing through the palm of the supporting arm. Good, lower that down. We're going to do it one more time to each side. Breathing smoothly. And just keep checking in, kind of, am I dumping through the shoulder? Is my leg lifting too high? Focusing on keeping everything nice and steady. Good, lower that down. One more time to the other side. Really great way here to focus on stabilizing, drawing that belly button up towards the spine. Doing that cross hip and shoulder working together. Last 3, 2, 1. Good. Come on down. We're going to come into a side plank position. It's going to set you up a little differently to how you might be used to. This is going to really allow you to access into the oblique muscles, which the side plank focuses on. So first of all, the first level is to come down, set yourself up on your forearm with your elbow directly underneath your shoulder. And then the knees, they're going to bend and they're just going to come out just slightly in front of you like that. Ankles are stacked on top of one another. And then from here, you might just stay here and focus on lifting up that bottom kind of hip area there. So lifting up through this rib cage, that's what I'm trying to say. The second option is to lift the hips and then press the hips forward. So we're always basically in a hinge position here. So we lift and then press forward, and you should feel a lot happening through the underside of your body. The next level is to then take the top leg out in front, the bottom leg out, and then lift up even higher. So this is our side plank position. So choosing the best option that works for you. Start from this position first, and then go to the level that works best for you. We're going to hold that for 20 seconds on each side. So I'm going to find my position. I'm going to come straight up to here and go 20 seconds starting, pressing through that bottom forearm, lifting through the bottom hip and breathing nice and smoothly. If you want to, you can reach the top arm up. We've got 8 seconds. Holding, holding. Last 3, 2, 1. Good, lower that down. Let's swap sides. Okay, so set yourself up. It's kind of like lying on a beach pose. If you were to lay on a beach like this, I don't know, maybe you do. Okay, lift the hips, press them forward, coming up into the best position that works for your body. 20 seconds on the clock has begun. You're gonna reach that top arm up, draw the belly button in and lift. We wanna feel stuff happening underneath the lower part of the body, or the body part that's closest to the floor. Okay, lower that down. Whew. All right, next movement, we're going to do a cross mountain climber. So coming up onto the palms, you can be on your knees and crossing the knee towards the opposite elbow. Otherwise, you're going to lift into plank and then cross the knee to the opposite elbow. We're going to do 10 on each side. So set yourself up, weight is up over your hands, nice alignment, wrist, elbow, shoulder, and begin. It's 1, 2, 3. Draw the belly button up. 5, 6. Really think about driving that knee across. 8, 9, 10. Done. Now just shake that out. So I'm going to go one more round. You do as many rounds as you feel you need to. So we're going to come back into our opposite arm and leg, or our bird dog. If it is too much on the wrists, coming up onto the fists. So set yourself up again. Knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Finding that tabletop position. Think about pressing the mid back up, almost like you're coming up into a cat, but it's not so exaggerated. So it's still this nice kind of flat back position. And let's begin. 10 seconds on the clock, reaching long. Like trying to reach forward with the fingertips, reach back with the heel. Good, lower that down. Swapping sides. This is also really great for a warm-up as well. If you're about to go into some strength training. Good, lower down, swapping sides. Think about that nice stable position of the shoulder of the supporting arm, and then reaching along with the opposite. Okay, other side. Squeezing through the glute of the leg that's lifted, and we're trying to keep the hips square to the ground. Okay, stop there. Coming into side plank position. So line yourself up, elbow underneath the shoulder, just stacks the shoulder joint and just puts any unwanted pressure into it. Allows you then to kind of be nice and strong from this position. Bring the knees out in front, find that position that works best for you. Remember, it's only 20 seconds. And begin. Lift the bottom hip, reach the top arm. Find that nice, smooth rhythm of breath. Good, 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lower that down. Swap sides. Knees out. Lift. Press hips forward. Take the legs out of the option. And 20 seconds on the clock. See if you can get that bottom hip as high as you can, feeling that engagement of the underside. Pressing into that forearm. Reach that arm up. 3, 2, 1. Good, lower that down. Mountain climbers crossing the body. So again, focusing on the obliques. All right, set yourself up. Nice alignment, 10 on each side. Go, 1, 2, 3. There'll be a little rotation of the hips here, but try and keep everything as stable as you can. 6, 7, 8. Press through the palms. 1 more each side. Great work. Awesome. So that was short, sharp. If you want more, do more rounds. Maybe another round, another 2 rounds even. Have some fun with it. Thank you so much. So Go out and check out, there's yoga, strength training, HIIT, all the things to get you fit, strong, and healthy. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.